Morning, before anyone else woke up in the Valley of Ember, DURO was already in the fields. Pulling, carrying, hauling. While others rested, he worked. While others played, he worked. While others slept under the great ember tree, DURO worked. And he did not mind, not even a little. Because every evening, Marco, the farmer, would walk over, place a hand on DURO's neck, and say the same 5 words. "Where would I be without you?" To DURO, those 5 words were worth more than any rest. They were the reason he came back every morning and did it all again. Then, one morning, Marco did not come. DURO waited. He always came. Not that morning, not the next, not the one after. On the 3rd day, DURO saw it. A big, loud machine on the far side of the field, doing in 1 hour what DURO spent an entire day doing. Marco stood beside it, watching it work. He did not look over at DURO. He did not explain. He did not say goodbye. The harness on the wall stayed untouched. DURO stood at the edge of the field and waited. Because loyal things always wait, even when the waiting is breaking them. Koro, the crow, landed on the fence post nearby. "DURO, he replaced you. You are standing at a door that is already closed." "Marco said I was needed," DURO replied. "He said it every single day." Koro flew away without another word. DURO kept working, carrying stones nobody asked him to carry. His legs hurt, his back ached, but stopping felt worse. Because stopping would mean those 5 words were never really true. And that thought was heavier than any load he had ever pulled. A few days later, Ella came walking through the fields. She stopped when she saw DURO. Then she said the thing she had been holding for 3 seasons. "Marco was offered this machine long ago. He chose you because you were cheaper. He always planned to replace you once the harvest paid for it." DURO went still. "He knew?" "From the very beginning," said Ella. Every evening, the same 5 words, said by a man who already knew the answer and had already decided. It was not anger DURO felt, just a quiet ache, the feeling of realizing something you thought was real was only ever useful. That evening, DURO walked to Marco, not to fight, just to stand in front of him, to be seen one last time. "You have done good work," Marco said, not meeting his eyes. "There is a corner in the barn, food every day, rest. You have earned it." He said it like it was a gift. DURO looked at the old harness on the wall. All those mornings, all those loads, 5 words that felt like love and turned out to be habit. Then he looked at the gate. He walked to it and pushed it open. The road outside was long, and DURO did not know where it went. His legs still ached. Years of carrying leave marks that don't disappear overnight. But for the first time in his life, there was nothing on his back. No harness, no load, no weight that belonged to someone else. He was just walking at his own pace, in his own direction. And that felt like enough. Maybe you are someone like DURO, the one who always shows up, the one who carries without being asked, the one who stays loyal long after loyalty stopped being returned. Being needed is not the same as being valued. You are allowed to put the harness down. You are allowed to walk toward the gate. The road outside is uncertain, yes, but it is yours. Type, "I know this feeling" in the comments. Like if you have ever carried something that was never yours to carry alone. Subscribe for more stories from the Valley of Ember. Until then, put down what is breaking you and take the first step through the gate.